Speaking of camera tricks, there's something in the action genre, especially not so much because it's not needed, but doubles, stunt doubles. There's a lot of people, and like we talked about Tom Cruise, he does all of his own stunts for the most part, and so that's really impressive when an actor can do that. But pretty much stunt doubles are there's ways that you can trick the audience to briefly think that a stunt double, obviously, if they're dressed up the same way, if they are of the same body build and everything, then you can position the camera from a wider angle or not looking directly at their face. Maybe you're looking at them from over the shoulder or behind them or something, or maybe it's just a big scuffle in like a fight scene or something, and you don't ever get a clear shot of their face. Then you can just think, okay, that's the person. We actually did something like that with our friend Seth.
Oh, yeah.
Tell us about that.
Well, I wasn't actually there when this happened.
You weren't?
No, because I filmed all day up until we were about to shoot this scene with Seth.
Yeah.
We actually shot the scene with the actor, and then I left after that. But what it is, on Dying of the Leaves, when Sam?
No, Paul.
Paul, which was
Cyrus.
Mm-hmm. There was a scene where he trips and falls down this like hill, and he rolls.
It's not a small hill, but it's not a huge one either.
Yeah,
it was enough that we didn't want to put Cyrus, who is a upper middle-aged man, in any kind of physical danger.
Well, he's also not. He's volunteering his time basically,
exactly.
And yeah, I would.
We're not going to put him in any position. I was originally going to do it, and he's a little bit chubbier than me, but I thought maybe we could get away with it if I just like wore a few extra layers of clothes, and so, but my friend Seth, who it worked out perfectly. We filmed the scene with Paul, and I knew he was going to have to roll down the hill. We were going to film that stunt at the end of the day. So pretty much what we did is that we just had Paul kind of like lean over and then kind of roll his body over so you can get his face and everything. So we can
which
cut
was
it together.
what I was there for.
Yeah, and so that's good. That's kind of like follow through. So whenever you get your lead actors to do like follow through movements, and that helps with cutting and making the audience believe that you weren't just tricked,
Yeah.
But our friend Seth, we just got Cyrus's outfit. We put it on my friend Seth, and he was just so ready and willing to get he just wanted to be in the film. So I had him roll down this hill because he was just willing to do it. And he was a trooper, man. I mean, he just flung himself down that hill multiple times.
I wish I was there.
Every time he did it, I was like, frick, man, he's gonna hurt himself, because he was just like, you ready? And I was like, yeah, go ahead. And he just like, wow, and he just like rolled himself all the way down the hill. I mean, he wasn't holding back at all. He just let his body go.
How many times did he do it?
He did it like 4 or 5 times. Because I kept wanting to do it from different angles, and I ended up only using one angle. I was trying to do it. I knew I was doing wider shots, like I had said, and but there ended up just being one angle that just looked the best to me, and so I just used that one angle, and there wasn't any confusion. He had a bit bigger of a beard than Cyrus did, so I kind of used the shot where you couldn't see his beard or his face at all.
Yeah.
And it worked out great. That was the first time, I think, and the only time I've actually really seriously used a stunt double in one of our films.
Yeah.
Because the other films haven't required a big stunt double. I don't think so. Maybe there could have been a stunt double in Path to Crimson at some point, but I didn't use them. I just got the actors to do it.